Hello, 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 you nose-picking degenerates. I am the Dual Shot, and welcome back to another Terraria Let's Play. Today, it is part 3, and we have a few things that we are going to be trying to do. Like, for instance, die by this bunny. Fan-fucking-tastic. So, what are we going to be doing? Well, I'll be telling you. We're going to try and max out our life by extending it to at least 4 times. Because apparently the life that we have right now sucks. I don't know why. We've been doing so well, so nice, and yet it still sucks. But in order to actually get better life, we need to go downstairs into the unholy depths of hell itself. And probably, most absurdly, get our hands on something that we call life crystals, that you've probably already seen in the last videos. Now obviously, how are we supposed to be getting our hands on some nice, delectable life crystals while I'm getting absolutely penetrated by this goddamn slime? Well, I'll tell you. First of all, our gear sucks. Terribly. With a measly 14 defense, we are not going to survive jack shit. So obviously, how are we supposed to survive anything? Well, I'll tell you, my scrumptious little chrome domes. Life crystals is down here somewhere, and we have to try to find them. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea where to go. And I also can't survive 2 freaking seconds without getting completely boned by goddamn land. So, what do we do? What do I do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to dig straight down one of Minecraft's most forbidden rules. But guess what? We're not playing Minecraft. We're playing goddamn Terraria. One of the best games to ever be made by... I don't even know who made this game. Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to dig straight down, just like our beautiful ancestors did back in the late 1800s. I don't like that. I don't like you. I don't know what you are, but I don't like it. God damn it. More fucking silver. I am tired of it. Why is there always silver? What the hell are you? I don't know what you are, but you are going to get completely mother flubbered. I don't even want to know what's going on over there. Alright, what are you? A nymph. 12,000 health. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Scrumptious even, as I slap my big meaty sword all over your face. You are slowly bleeding. I don't know if that's because of the sword or if it's just that time of the month, but I don't really give a damn. Just die, please. Go. 12 gold, a metal detector? Oh my god, no wonder she could detect me. I am fully rock hard right now after what I just witnessed. Son of a B-word. I just got straight up murdered. Also, there is a delicious little life crystal down there for us to nab. And I hear the sounds of a worm. This is great. I just want to live, please. That is not a worm. That is a goddamn tapeworm that overgrown. Yep, that is a tapeworm. As I simply just... Jesus. As I went even further down into the caves, I just can't help that there is something stalking me. I don't know what it is, but at least we found more platinum ore. We need to try and finish our platinum because guess what? We are more squishy than a goddamn squishy toy that you most likely bought on eBay for your middle-aged son that still doesn't have a real girlfriend or a job. But guess what? You're still a loving, caring parent that actually gives a damn. Unlike me. No kid. Freedom is still mine. Please, please go away, you black slime. Go away, thank you. How do I to you without getting flubberknucked by everything around me. I don't like you. Get away. Come here, you. As we finally got our first life crystal of the series. Well, not the series, but of this episode. We are now 260, I think, more health better. We still have a lot more to do. And sadly, I have no idea where to get more. I don't want to go down even further because I'm just going to eventually end up in hell. And that's a place that I don't want to end up in. But I do need to explore more and actually find me better crap to get. As I dug even deeper and deeper down into the depths of this unholy, godforsaken place that most people would probably call paradise, I am still harassed by these damn bats. I just want to go home. Oh look, another rat. Bat. Fat. Quack. That's not a word to be rhymed with. Can you please get up here so I can brutally shove this up your ass? It's like a goddamn Hydra. You kill one, two more spawn. It's beautiful. This game. Please, please, more. Give it to me more. I love the sensation. I love the hurt. Give it to me more. Oh, what do you know? Another bat. Are we just gonna have like a bat counter now? For every bat that is murdered, we donate $5 to any organization that I deem worthy enough to raise my money, and I don't know which one that would be. I also don't like these skeletons getting close, touching distance even. Well, I know there's water down there at least, but I don't know what else is down here. What is down here? Alright. I blocked you guys off. You stay in your little cesspool of water. I'm gonna go over here and hopefully find me a nice little bat to squeeze the life. Life crystal! Shit. It would appear that there is some sort of a drug addict salamander that's gracefully going to try and touch us. I don't know why this dude thinks they have the privilege of doing something so dastardly of just trying to touch me in my no-no zone. Luckily, he was able to just straight up ignore us after he spat at some goddamn dirt, hopefully thinking he could turn it into mud. And I tried, ever so profusely tried, to mine my way safely over to this life crystal. Hopefully nothing is going to harass or even touch me. But then, we were stopped. For there is something so disgusting that is keeping me away from this life crystal. A spider nest. Yes, a spider nest. There are goddamn spiders in this game. I'm not gonna lie, what game in existence, a survival game, don't have spiders? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like this. I just wanna play this game, beat it, and hopefully not get possibly boned by a boss, specifically that has the name of I and Cthulhu in it. I slowly made my way over to the life crystal and was able to break it without getting touched by these goddamn little 8-legged freaks. I am happy we were able to do that nicely, but now I need to cover this up because that wall right there is probably going to spawn one whenever I'm out of viewing range. After going down even further, we managed to find ourselves a mine rail or mine shaft or whatever the hell you want to call this thing. I don't care. Just as long as you put it in the comments, I might read it. We decided to escape, but then are immediately harassed by another fucking salamander. I swear these salamanders are everywhere, dude. They are everywhere, and I don't like them. Look at that! Look at that little crap just jumping around, thinking he matters. You ain't the main character. That was a snail. We managed to get to the very end of our track, only to find a big ass chunk of ore. And to my surprise, there is just a little bit of platinum just chilling right here. Oh, and look, another life crystal. Beautiful. Sexy, even. I want to get my hands on that. Give it to me! Made my way up here, only to fall down. Jump again. Managed to actually make it. Got the life crystal. Why do I see a ton of death above me? This can only mean one thing. There is a trap chest up here, and I want it. Oh my lord, I love this game so much. I love how... I just love it. How they thought it would be a great idea to put bombs in pots. I love this game. I love it so much. Okay, obviously this is a trap chest with explosives, giant boulders. Is there anything else? Possibly more dart traps that I probably forgot to touch? Oh, you know me so well. What is this, more platinum? No, that's silver. How foolish of me thinking that that actually was. How many boulders was that? What was in here? Hermes boots. You know what? That's worth it. That is worth it. If you don't know, Hermes boots is actually goated in this game. Wait, what? Equip it. Equip. Where am I going? After completely getting harassed by my own self-stupidity, I was able to get my hands on some sweet, succulent Hermes boots. For those who don't know, Hermes boots actually improves speed. Movement speed that the wearer wears the boots. This can be further upgraded into something even slightly better, and then completely broken by the end of its little crafting tree tier list. However, we don't really care about all that. The only thing we really care about is that sweet succulent movement speed, because we are going to be running from all the little bitches that will be trying to touch us in our no-no square. Okay, so I want to take the minecart and go left, because I already made it all the way right. Got 81 platinum ore. That's at least 20 platinum bars for us. Nice. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. We made it to the very end of the other side of this track, only to find ourselves nothing. Except for some emeralds. Nice. We were able to get our hands on some emeralds. Even though diamond is technically better in this game. And of course we found another mushroom biome. Nice. I love it. I don't know why, but I do. Is that more? No, that's silver. That whole cluster right up there is silver. Sorry about that. I was talking to my father. Very kind man. Very, very kind man. And for those who don't know, it was Father's Day just yesterday. I don't know why I said a couple. It was yesterday. After I completely humiliated myself on national television, aka aka YouTube. Oh my god, I can't speak! Found a nice little gold chest, hopefully containing something else that will actually be worth our time. And this one doesn't look like it's a trap one. A magic mirror. That is way better than what I was hoping for. Now we finally have a source of going back home after being a little bitch about it. Ow, fuck, shit, piss. After getting completely disemboweled by a goddamn black slime, we managed to lose 29 gold. And I'm not gonna lie, that hurts. That hurts a lot. We just lost 29 goddamn gold. And now we have to go back and actually get it. But hey, we got a magic mirror. Nice. Slime is falling from the sky. I'm just gonna say this right now, I don't feel like doing that. At all. I generally just don't feel like getting completely boned by King Slime right now. Even though that's gonna be the first fight we ever do. I have no armor, no potions. I don't even have a proper weapon to beat him with, so what makes you think I'm going to touch, even remotely look at that Gelatinous, that jello-looking mother trucker? No. I don't know if you know this, but I have standards. Shoot. Shark. Big boy words that I can't fudge sick. You stole my gold! You ballsack! After finally obtaining our life savings from that goddamn worm, we continue going down. Hopefully trying to find the last 5 heart crystals we need to fully max out our health for pre-hard mode. Yes, if you don't know, we are technically in pre-hard mode. Yes, I did say that this is a legendary difficulty, but this is Terraria, and guess what? In Terraria, there is just one major difficulty. The difficulty that you play on, and the actual game lore difficulty. You goober, you fool, you tomfoolery of a man slash woman slash binary, whatever the hell you are known. This is Terraria, and in Terraria, laws and rules and occasionally mothers are off the table. This game is played how most people will probably play it. Managed to get our hands on some more life crystals along with some more platinum ore, which, in a general defense, is beautiful. There's another. Is he Please don't tell me worms are immune to lava. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad, George. This dude's literally phasing through lava like it's nothing. Bro is drinking too much prime energy drinks. Dude is literally immune to fire. There's no way. There's no fucking way. After a fairy told me that there was a life crystal not even 2 millimeters away from my brain hole, I just had an aneurysm, literally just punched a hole through my wall, all because a goddamn green fairy does not have the common sense or brain power to tell me, hey, there's loot over here that you did not find. No, let me show you loot that you did find, and I know you found it because I'm also looking at it, you're looking at it, we're all looking at it. Stupid! Worthless! Freaking fairies! I'm not gonna lie, I might go to Twitter, or X, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go to someone's supervisor and tell them, hey, you need to make these fairies less stupid. Because I'm not gonna lie, I had to sit there and go through therapy knowing that this game's fairies are dumb. I need to try and go in this direction. I also need to try and get through this huge pool of lava while not getting touched. Dude, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I don't care if it's raining slime. I don't. King Slime is not priority right now. King Slime is not priority. King Slime was never a priority. We still need to prepare for like other fights. Like, one, we still need to go to the jungle and get our hands on some actual weapons. And two, we need to at least try and get ourselves some buffs. Oh my god! You snaily little... No, get away, you hurt. What is your name? Giant Shelly? Well, you're a giant shithead, that's what you are. Jumping around like you know how to jump. I'm not too proud of that insult, but you know what? It's dead, so the better insult would be is that one of us knows how to stay alive for more than 2 seconds. Scratch that. I'm not gonna talk about how I purposefully blow myself up with tiny little innocent creatures that have dynamite strapped to their ballsack. Managed to get 2 more life crystals, and we only need 1. Please, 1 more life crystal, and I can go upstairs and actually sleep tonight. I want to know why this place is so big. There is another goddamn giant Shelly. What's her name? Also giant Shelly? Oh, I didn't know there's another damn worm. There's another giant worm. There's a skeleton. If you touch me, you are worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. You are worse than the person that touches things. After manhandling a worm, a skeleton, and even a bat that probably had rabies, we were able to prevail and progress our life, while also searching for a life because we are still stuck searching for one. We almost got blown up and we are yet still to find our last life crystal. Hopefully we will find it because I am tired of searching. Don't even know how long I've been down here. I don't. It's just all silver. I don't need any silver. I need platinum. Honestly, at this point, I think I have enough platinum to just make... Do I need to make the helmet? It never hurts to grab more. Wait, what? No. You are high. You're actually high if you think I'm fighting that, dude. It's still raining slimes. We don't have an arena. We don't have anything. How am I supposed to beat this dude? For those that don't know, the Eye of Mother Freaking Cthulhu is about to profusely touch us in our no-no zone. And I'm not gonna lie, I am severely undergeared for this, and I am pretty much going to piss my pants. Okay, so... we have the nurse. If shit goes sideways, we immediately go to the nurse. We have no defense at all. No defense. We don't even have max life. Literally all we have are campfires and a dream. That is all we have. And there it is. The Eye of Mother Freaking Cthulhu. Right there. There he is, the big booty hole man. There's no way. Ow. Ow. Double shit. Fuck. Yeah, this dude literally hits like he's actually on steroids. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's just no way. I am getting absolutely boned. Hey, nurse. Okay. Who would have thought that literal eyeballs would hurt? Okay. We didn't even take any buffs. Alright. Yep, you do that. Yep, you do that. You know, if I didn't think this would be any harder than it would be. Okay, thank God it's finally over. No more slime spawning. Just gotta pay attention to our health. And hopefully, this dude doesn't touch us. Too bad. Oh shoot, double fudge, sickle. Heal. I don't care what you say, this is a solid strat. Oh, fudge. This dude is now cracked out of his mind. Oh, ow. Fudge sickle. Ugh. Oh, yes. You think, ow, touch me there. Yes. More. Come on, you. No balls. No balls. We just gotta pay attention to our health. That's all we gotta do. Dude's on crack. Dude's actually on crack. Okay. What we gotta do is... Wait, why does that only do 30, but your eye sockets do way more damage? Is it because I'm on crack? Ow, shoot, fudge. Please, go away. I need you up here. Please, go away. I don't know why he... Come on, fight me, big boy. Fight me. I'm in a potion. You wait. Your balls are small. Your balls are actually small. They're the size of walnuts. My balls are massive. Beautiful. Bro, I'm actually done. Ow. Budge. Crap. Balls. Oh my god, dude's on crack! Heal. Heal. I did it. I did it. I beat the Eye of Cthulhu with my body. My actual body. We beat the Eye of Cthulhu. There it is. Eye of Cthulhu relic. We managed to beat our first boss with a sword and 2 potions. And all we have are these god-awful accessories, except for the Hermes boots. Oh my god. What do we know? Damage enhancers. All we had were just nothing but... Wait, what did I take? Wait, what? Thorns potion? Wait, why are those over here? I don't know. We managed to beat our first boss. That's all that matters. And we didn't do it the traditional way. We had to use the nurse, but hey, a kill is a kill. That's all that matters. After actually beating our first boss, we celebrated by doing a little dance, a jiggle, a maneuver that most people probably think is cringe in the 1950s. But guess what? We managed to beat the Eye of Cthulhu, and you know what that means. we get to rock out our green hair and admire our first trophy, the Eye of Cthulhu. Oh my god. I was not expecting to actually beat this dude. That took me by surprise. But we beat him. That's all that matters. Beating the Eye of Cthulhu in Legendary Master Mode. Never mind. This is Legendary Mode. With a sword, 23 defense, and a Thorns Potion. To anyone who says that the Thorns Potion is trash, look at that. Look at that. Trash. Cringe. If you think you're good, no, I'm good. I'm better. I beat the Eye of Cthulhu with only a Thorns Potion, and that's it. Think it's clickbait? Clickbait these nuts, boy. We managed to beat the Eye of Cthulhu, and that's all that matters. Where's my bag? Get back here, you. After finally getting our treasure bag from the Eye of Cthulhu, we opened it only to find the Shield of Cthulhu, Crimson Seeds, and the Eye of Cthulhu mask, which looks like this. Not bad. Not bad at all. But we have the Shield of Cthulhu, so that's definitely something. Plus 1 melee speed. We definitely want to use this because now we have a dash. We beat our first boss. I am really happy. I wasn't expecting it. This dude just appeared out of nowhere, claiming that he's going to collect the child support. Well, guess what? I'm not given. I'm only taken. I'm taking what's mine! Okay, the fact that we can now beat the Eye of Cthulhu with this god-awful armor gives me hope. So, yeah. Which means we need to try and fight for bosses now. And sadly, the next boss we need to try and defeat is the Brain of Cthulhu, which can only be found in the Crimson area, and if you've been paying attention, should be on the left side of the world. But for right now, we need to build more NPC housing. Which, I don't know where my wood went. Where's my wood? Where did I put the wood? Is it in my inventory? See it? There's no way. There's no way I'm this dumb. Did it just walk up and get away? There's no way I'm out of wood. I can't be out of wood. Am I actually out of wood? I guess I'm out of wood. And there's a bunny right there. And of course, the wood is on that side of the world. Alright, we're gonna... wait. Oh, you actually can just walk past them, you just can't attack them. Nice. Okay. After completely embarrassing myself for a second time in this one single episode, I'm not gonna lie, I need some major help. But hey, I'm getting wood. We collect some wood, the nearby trees, and replant them because we actually care about the environment, unlike some people that like to chop down trees for fun. Or make a living out of it, because some people actually work at a sawmill like a bunch of squares. We continue to commit deforestation because we need to expand our population. We need to build, craft, and occasionally mine. in hopes of getting anything done around here. Okay, got the wood. I just need to build more housing. Need to build more housing. But sadly, I need to get rid of the Eye of Cthulhu thing because it's in the way of my beautiful house. This is not. Nope, I messed up. There we go. After completing 2 more segments of our base, we feel proud, knowing that we can actually do something without the help of any adult within a 30-mile radius. Alright, so since we were able to build more up here, I am going to extend the rope here. So now, we fill all this in. This. Just ignore that. There we go. And now, place our relic. So this is how it's probably gonna look. The demolition. That's actually who we need. We need the demolitionist because I need to work on this elevator. So yeah, the way I'm gonna do this base is I'm pretty much just going to have the NPCs and just build up. I'm not gonna have any pylon system. We're not gonna have any like. You just murdered a fucking ladybug. Your life is forfeit. I'm so glad I did that. Who would have known how many other ladybugs would have perished by that one slime? Please, like and subscribe if you want to save a ladybug's life. It really means a lot to me if you do. And if you don't, then you hate ladybugs. After the 2 NPCs moved in, Merenta, aka the Dryad, and the Demolitionist, the hell came up with these names? I actually want to know because these names are cursed. These names are actually cursed. Now that we actually have ourselves 2 NPCs, we now have a chance of actually progressing this world. However, there is one slight problem. We still do not have max health, and I generally don't know when I'll be able to accomplish this goal. But hey, anything is possible. So, our next objective is probably finding the jungle first. However, if we find the dungeon first, we're probably going to have to make a settlement over there, preferably an ocean settlement. So we're gonna need a pylon system, mainly to just traverse around here. So leave the pylon right there, and there we can now teleport to this pylon, but we need to try and get our hands on another pylon and find the dungeon so we can just instantly teleport over there rather than having to run all the way over there. So the better way to do this is literally just going either left or right of your world and just hopefully finding either the jungle or the dungeon. And of course, there's a big ass gap blocking my path from progressing the Terrarian way. Also, for those who actually do play Terraria, leave any comments if you like. How do you pronounce Terraria? Some people pronounce it Terraria like I do, or some people pronounce it Terraria, really emphasizing that R, and they're like a pirate. I'm not gonna lie. Did someone drop you as a child? What makes you think Terraria is pronounced as an... I feel sorry for you. Oh wait, yeah, I remember we did the whole like upsy downsy thing in that, what, first episode or second? I don't know. Oh, chest. With the aglet? Nice. Managed to find ourselves the aglet, which is actually a crafting component we need to make some boots. Oh wait, it's in here. No way. No, there's no way. There is absolutely no way. Please, is this for real? There is no way. That's insane. We managed to get ourselves another beautiful weapon by the gods themselves, the enchanted sword. Alright, so we have the enchanted sword now, which pretty much means we do not have to constantly grind other worlds or even crates to try and get our hands on the Zenith. For those who don't know, the Zenith is pretty much the best melee weapon in the game. And if we get it, soon quickly realize why. I just hit that poor slime. So now he's probably gonna come after me. Managed to make our way into the jungle and hopefully won't get completely touched, boned, by anything that comes out of the crevices of this place. For we are only here for 3 things: vines, jungle spores, and stingers to make what is known as the Blade of Grass. The second component we need to make the legendary Knight's Edge Blade, which we will most likely be using against the Wall of Flesh in pre-harm mode. Alright. There are bats. Luckily this shoots a projectile, so that's already great. We now have a way to do double damage in a single hit. Alright, obviously that's going to be annoying trying to traverse, but I need to try and play really safe, because I didn't buy a piggy bank to cash in my money, so yeah, we just gotta be careful. And there's another aglet. A warding aglet! You know what? That's way better than what I would be wearing. Managed to find ourselves a second aglet with warding on it. Alright. So, in the jungle, we might as well see if we can try and find our last life crystal in here. And there's a tree blocking our way. Nice. Managed to find ourselves a living mangrove tree. Tree. Say it with me. And we find a cotton bottle thing. Nice. At least we're getting movement. That's something. We do need movement if we want to have any chance of actually surviving 2 milliseconds in this game. And it's warding. It's more defense. Where did you go? Alright. You know I need more defense. We have 33 defense right now. That is freaking bad. You know, I don't really care about damage, because if we just live longer, that's what's really gonna matter. living longer is way better than dying like 2 seconds into a boss fight, all because I got hit like once. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I generally have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Ow. We only took 3 damage from that. Okay, that was 8. But you know what? That's still low. But we're not here to take damage. Oh, no siree. We are here to take less damage. Suck. And there's a queen beehive right over there. Obviously, that's just another boss that's most likely just going to kill me. So, we're going to do what every great man does. We're going to avoid the queens, because we don't need them. Why would we want to be simps? Haven't our parents taught us anything? Okay. I don't know how many stingers, shono spores, or vines I need. I think I just need... I think 10 vines would be appropriate. Ow. After digging straight down into the depths of the jungle, I realized that my recording time is almost up. We have been recording for almost an hour, but we managed to get some pretty good stuff done. However, I am going to probably wrap up this video quickly in the middle of this goddamn jungle. Feral claws, yes, mine. Yes, we have already managed to get our best accessory in the entire playthrough of this goddamn game, the feral claws, which pretty much states that we are now able to do 12% increased melee speed, along with enable auto swing for melee weapons. That is beautiful. We now pretty much have the ability to just immediately cast our weapons without ever having to spam our part controller's trigger. Just like the big Brutus boys we are. My god, you were close. Come on, I just need your vine. Thank you. There's no way that just happened. Okay, nice. The vine is down there, and this fairy is going to try and take me somewhere probably stupid. But anyways, yeah. I'm gonna have to wrap up this video because I'm running out of time on recording and I don't feel like making another recording session. So, and besides, I doubt you guys want to watch a very long video of me playing this game. So, yeah, like, subscribe, comment if you so darely. Oh, look, our last life crystal. Nice. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and if you enjoy this series, please do comment if you want more of this series, because I generally like playing this game. So, yeah. If you guys want to see more, just let me know, and I will see you in the next video.